Ah, there we are. Brilliant. Yes, hello. Welcome back to some more Fallout 2. It's been a little while since I've done that, but I thought I'd just be looking at the Modoc statuses that I've currently got. Fallou had a rodent problem. His guard removes infestation. We did that last time. Cornelius and Farrell both want a gold watch. Now I know exactly where to go for that. The problem is I need explosives. I don't have any explosives on me. And there is a guy who sells explosives, but unfortunately it's Joe. And Joe won't deal with you until you sort out the ghost farm problem. So, I'm going to have to go and do that. So come along, you two chumps. We're off to see this ghost farm. Let's bypass these cows. Into here. I can go in here. This is a place where you can get yourself a wife or potentially a husband. But I'm not going to go and do that. And it sounds like I'm getting messaged on Steam. Unfortunately, whoever's messaging me is going to have to wait for a little while because I've got fraps running, and for some reason, even on this, wow, it's moving super slow. Oh, I was poisoned. Oh, okay. Right, so this is the ghost farm. Blood and bones, nothing out of the ordinary. You see a stake. Something doesn't look right. These bodies appear to be fake, nothing but dummies covered in Brahmin images. You can run all the way up here with these two. All the way up here with these two. This is the farm. Now, in here, there are 3 chests. Each one of those chests is empty. There is a piece of rope and a sledgehammer. If you want a piece of rope, you can get one here. If you want a sledgehammer, you can get one here. Literally nothing else here, but this is a trap. Holy shit. Ow, that's gotta hurt. I'm gonna talk to him while lying on the floor on my face. We've been instructed to take services to Vija. You will not be harmed. Please come with us. I'd like to ask you some questions, please. Vija will answer your questions. Please come with us. Okay. A visitor, how convenient. I've been contemplating on a way to make contact with the surfacers, but now I don't have to worry about that. Thanks to your timely arrival, welcome to the home of the Slags. What do you want with me? A simple request. We need you to make contact with the town in the southwest. I believe it's called Modoc. Would you do us this favour? I have many questions before I can possibly take on that mission. Fair enough, I wouldn't expect anyone to blindly accept tasks from strangers without first learning a little about them. And you can ask your questions, and I shall answer them as best I can. Why don't you send one of your people to deliver the message? Since the ceiling, we as a people change. Few can bear to be on the surface because they are not used to having a black sea of nothingness above them. The sensation of falling upward is so great for them that they lie frozen, clutching the ground. But that is not the main reason. All of us cannot stand the bright light of that which you call the sun. Living underground for so long has made our eyes too sensitive to light. You cannot travel far from the cities to our homes beneath the ground. So it's kind of, they're almost vault dwellers. They're kind of descendants of people who didn't get into a vault and they managed to hold up. Why the big ghost raid on the surface? Years ago, some tried to take over our farm, harvesting crops and stealing animals they had no right to. We are not a violent people by nature, but something had to be done. Our survival's at stake with those crops. That's when we came up with the ghost idea, smearing ourselves with glowing fungus, able to scare away this person and any other nosy neighbours. Unfortunately, it's been a little too effective. Lately, we've been seeking to make contact with the surfacers, but no one comes to the farm anymore for fear of the ghosts. Luckily, you dropped by. Okay, you can't actually ask him about the other person. Right. I'll gladly carry a message to Modoc. I knew you'd understand. Here is a message relaying our request. Please take it to Modoc and give it to the person in charge. Return here when task complete. I will tell the protectors to expect your return. We thank you for doing us this service. So there's a lot of back and forth in this one, really. So I'm going to have to come all over here. Hello. But you just said it's alright to let you through. Yeah, it is. Thankfully, there's a nice little ladder here, so there's a nice hidden trapdoor, which you could not otherwise see. So when you come back here, you thankfully don't have to run all the way up to the farm, drop down, get hurt, and then get taken to see him again. You can literally just use that piece of laddering. So back to Modoc. Very, very slow. I'm not quite sure what's going on with... Oh dear. You seem to find some people in the wrong place at the wrong time. Leave us alone. I will never support the cause of your superiors. I can't do that guy's voice. I'm not going to. But rather than what knowledge I have disappeared me into the grave. Okay. Okay. That fella there, he is a talking head, which is what Sulik is. You know, when you click on them, you actually get the thing comes up and it's got their face in it and they actually talk to you. And he, I believe, is voiced by Michael Dawn, who back in these days generally led his voice to a lot of things, but none of them unwelcome as far as I'm remembering. Every time his voice pops up, he's like, yes, Michael Dawn, yes, or words to that effect. Isn't it? Down the John. No, I'm not going down the John, thank you. I'm going to the main street. And he's popping to the general store. Hello, Joe. Justice of the Peace, Joe. I have a message from the leader of the Slags. Slags? Who are they? What's this? They've been living underground all this time. They say they're willing to trade for food and medical supplies and other stuff. I don't know if they can be trusted. After all, they killed Carl and those other people. What do you think? All those bodies are fake. Nothing but dummies covered in Brahmin innards. They just wanted to keep you from stealing their crops. Fake? But we saw the bodies with my own eyes. In any case, Carl's still missing. How can you explain that? I don't trust them until I'm certain they're on the up and up. They said a person that moved in some years left to go, left suddenly? Carl won't do that. They probably killed him. No, until we find out what happened to Carl, I don't think I can trust them. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're just going to have to take over the farm. It's either us or them. No, wait. Let me try and find out what happened to Carl. There must be an explanation for his disappearance. I'll give you 1 month to find out what you can about Carl. If you can't come back in that time, I'll mobilise the residents of Modoc. I'll take the farm by force. Okay, don't do anything rash until then. Out we go. I go to drop a save here. Thank you. Now, due to what Fraps is doing on the frame rate of moving on the overland map, I'm going to cut here and go back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to travel back to the den, because there was a guy in Mummers, and he actually was at the farm. So I'm going to cut here and back in a moment. Alright, and here we are over in the den now. Not a lot happened on the way here, thankfully. I had 2 encounters, one of which was some homeless people who decided to attack me, so I killed 2 of them and left them and ran away. And a slaver caravan getting attacked by highwaymen. I got most out of that one. mainly because the caravan master got killed, and that got me like 4 jets, some rope, guns, some extra ammo, various little bits and pieces that I'm going to sell off and get some armor. And let's just pop in here. What we're here for is this guy. He'll work for food. Spare some change for an out-of-work farmer? What's your story, pal? I used to be an outstanding citizen before coming here. I was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields as hard as any man until I started showing up at night, all glowing with pasty white skins. Spooked the hell out of me, it did. Night after night they shut up and stole crops and cattle alike. I could do nothing to stop them. I knew what you were going to say. Why didn't you ask for help? I did. Nobody would believe me. They thought I was crazy. Finally I just couldn't take it anymore. I just left and came here. And now I've been here ever since. That is the guy who went missing. Now I could do some stuff here. I don't know if I can't remember if there's a lot to trade actually here. I could potentially do some trading and might try taking on Metzger's lot. Although I think what I'll probably do is I'll trade up. I'll do stuff in Modoc, trade up there, then come back and do Metzger's stuff. Okay, yeah, so I'll just cut again when I'm back at Modoc. And here we are back at Modoc. Absolutely nothing happened, which is a surprise. Normally I get absolutely packed by people down there, just rip me apart. But yeah, there you are. You can see outdoorsman skill. I had 1 encounter, which was Highwayman, and I just used my outdoorsman skill to get away from it. We're going to attack Slags in 7 days, unless he convinces me otherwise. There's a drunkard in the den that matches Carl's description. He said he used to be a farmer. The den? I guess we were a little hard on him. I can imagine what he went through at the ghost farm with nobody believing him and all. You say he's a drunkard now? Could you give him a message that we believe him and he could come home? I'll be most appreciative. Sure. But now will you talk to the leader of Slags? Yes, I believe the Slags and I, people in Modoc, will be able to come to some mutually beneficial agreement. Thank you for saving the people in Modoc. Something about a reward. You said you told me where the Holy Gek was. Yeah, I don't actually know about this Holy Gek thing you're looking for. You have to understand, we were desperate. However, I do know a place called Gecko. It's a ways east of here. If I were a betting man, I wager your Gek gizmo is located there. I wish I could do you more, but it's still in poor community and not much in the way of offerings. Best I can use goods basically at cost. I'll be honoured to keep you stocked for your journeys. I have the goods, and I'm sure the only other residents will be equally grateful if you ask them. Thank you, saved us all. Excellent. There's not really a lot you can do. You can go back to the ghost farm. You can tell them that they've accepted it, and that's all well and fine. You basically can just loot the place after that, and there's not really anything else to do there. There's still the pocket watch I want to do here, which screw it, I'll do it now. So actually I need, offer you, Joe, what do you have to trade, Joe? You should have some dynamite in here somewhere, I believe. Ah, there we go, some dynamite. I will take that off your hands, in exchange for 1 sharpened spear, 3 clubs that I picked up, an assault rifle, because I don't have anyone who can actually use rifles. At least it's not assault rifles anyway. Actually, you might as well unload it. Clink. There we are, unload it. Hang on to that 10mm pistol, because Vic has managed to break his last 10mm pistol, so I had to supply him with a new one. Oh, and I'm already actually over cost, so do you have money? Do you have money? You have no money. I don't really have any other ammo that I can use. How much was it? How much was a club? That'll do. You're welcome. See you around. Let's head up to the tanner over here, because I want to buy some stuff from him. Level up first. Ooh! Perk time. Now, I do normally take Kama Sutra Master, but I'm not sure if there's actually any point. I don't know what bonus that gives you, if any at all. See, the rest of these are all pretty standard. You know, get some bonus skill points. Not going to get knocked down. Poison, quick recovery, quick pockets, presence, pack rank negotiator. Negotiator's not bad. Plus 10 barter and speech. However, I am going for a melee character. Plus 1 strength when you drop hit points drop below half. That's Nerd Rage now, unfortunately. Adrenaline Rush is better, now it's Nerd Rage. An extra 2 damage on melee attacks. Yeah, let's take that, okay. And there we are, put up to 80. Melee weapons can go there. Gambling can go up. Actually, I don't know, is gambling worth it? I actually think gambling is worth it. There's a lot of places here you can actually gamble at. But let's stick gambling up a bit. There we go. Hello. Hello, sir. I would like to see your wares, please. Let's see, you got leather jacket and leather armor. So let's take the leather armor off you. 1,500. Have a club. You can have. Okay, you can have all the jet. A couple of knives. Don't need knives anymore. Don't need flares. Hang on the spade, hang on to Cat's Paw magazine. Here are some gecko hides. Don't need 2 of those. Dunton's dry meat, you can have all the dry meat. Yeah, you can have all that as well. Don't need any Xander root, you can have the Xander root. Don't need Rascorpion, actually I'll just keep that for now. Sharpened poles, yeah, you have both my sharpened poles. Both my spears, don't need them. And these as well. There we go. So it still leaves me a little bit of a deficit. Don't require Nuka-Colas, you can have my Nuka-Colas. Hang on to that. Those I am going to hang on to for now, because I might need to go back to Rascorpion, well not Rascorpion, the Gecko Caves. That is very useful, I'll hang on to that. Rope, yes. I don't actually think I need Radex. Yeah, again, caves. Cat's Paw, yes. That, yes. Pistol. Yeah, pistol puts me close. Yeah, I can have some ammo as well. It leaves me with a little bit of money to pay. And a cleared inventory, which is nice. So, let's see, so that's 4 up to there. That's 6. So that's 64. 364. Yeah. Thank you. Because you can't find this stuff just lying around anymore. Okay, so that's that. That's fine. Solid combat control. I need you to use your best armor. That's it for now. Vic's buggered off somewhere. Where are you, Vic? Ah, there you are. I'm going to give you a leather jacket, Vic, and you're going to like it. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you a leather jacket. I'm going to hang on to it for when I get to New Reno. You're just going to have to sit in your clothes, buddy boy. Rosie's bed and breakfast. We just need to pop past and go over here. And pop down the loot. And use that. Set it for a minute. Get the hell out. Boom! You hit for 33 hit points. Made out of the hole just in time for the explosion that got off behind you, sending you flying through the air. I now on 18 health. Ouch. Sorry about that, friend. Looks like things are looking up around here. Yeah. If you count exploding lavatories looking up. Right, let's just read my guns and bullets. So that's out of my inventory, and I get a little bit bonus to guns if I actually ever bother to start using them, which I probably won't. And I'm gonna need. That really didn't give me a lot. 11. Okay. Do I actually need to use the rope? No, I don't use the rope. Okay. Right, in we go then. We need to come all the way over here and see this rat. Unfortunately, these two kind of lag behind all the time. So he's going to come after me first. Hopefully my leather armor will keep me at least a little bit safe. Silicon Vic moving up. Seven. I can get a hit off on it with my combat knife, but I will wait. Wait for him to get closer to me. Right. Ooh, 95. Can I... leg. Hitting the right leg. Retreat. Anytime you want to join in, boys. Anytime you want to join in. Crippling the leg. Yes, excellent. His leg is now crippled. And he's dead. 160 XP, run up here, pile of bones, and a certain gold pocket watch. I don't think there's anything else here, it's just, yeah, eggshells and rocks and stuff. Now this was the dog that Cornelius said popped out the toilet. Okay, so let's pop in. Where's the door? There's your door. I think this was the house, I think. Yeah, here we are. Hello, pal. I found Cornelius's watch. Now what? Is this the watch you were looking for? Let me see that. Yeah, this is it. You said a rat living down in the sewer stole it, and you climbed down there and retrieved it? Ew, I'm going to give this Cornelius right now. We can be friends again. Thank you. No problem, pal. No problem. Because Cornelius, unfortunately, has Alzheimer's, so I don't think he really gives you a lot. I think he's like, oh, yeah, forget. Oh my, it's you. Everyone's talking about how you risked your life for us and salvaged a mystery at the ghost farm. Know that you're always welcome here. You can course your meals on the house and may rummage through lost and found. Thank you. I'd really like to have an omelette though. Yeah. Thank you very much, and I can have a look through here. Is there anything I lost and found? So then I can sell them. Cool. That will actually be it this time though. Next time I am going to head east. It has been suggested that I go and visit a place called Gecko. So that's probably going to be my next stop. I do need to go back to the den after I've dealt with the Gecko situation, because it's there that I get the final part for the car. Once I've done that, I will probably start taking on Metzger's gang, who's in the den, because they are quite tough, and I will probably need extra bodies to help out. So I'll get that done there. Once that's done, then it's going to be the standard kind of go in and out of places. There's a couple of places that will not actually give me quests yet, because I'm far too low level for them. I will do some stuff off screen, like, you know, selling bits and pieces here. I'll do the moving around off screen and looting of the Slag's place, because all you have to do is walk back there and go, hi, yeah, everything's agreed, and they're really happy with you, and they'll literally let you loot the entire place. But yeah, until the next Fallout 2 video I do, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very good night.